hands on deck.
Right. All right. Anyway, what do you think, bro? Being, with the with just the Detroit rap beef right now, what do you think? Weigh in on that for me.
The beef as a whole, bro. I think it's like it's in a way for sure. Like I think beef in a way of what could be, like if Shaq and Kobe stayed on the same team,
man,
niggas, oh my God,
what?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That right there.
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel about it, bro. Like if everybody could, and it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, because there be different stuff going on. There's different actions that cause different consequences.
Yeah.
Which we might not know about. So it's easier said than done. But like I be feeling like the beef is like it's kind of in the way, but like it also is like natural though. You know what I'm saying? So like it's kind of like
you saying beef is natural?
Yeah, like
being a rapper and in beef is natural.
Not even a rapper per se.
Okay.
Just period. Like you gonna have your conflicts with people that you might disagree with. It's just about how far you willing to take it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
so do you think that they taking it too far, being that, because I honestly feel like it's crab in a bucket mentality to me.
For sure.
Right? I feel like he's working very hard to be what you like to say, different. Because he could have came out, he did have the traditional shoot 'em up, bang bang songs, but he went a different route to be with his like solo songs and like the songs that made him famous. Yeah, they're kind of like more geared towards women, So I think with him doing it, I mean, like LL Cool J say, you get the women, you're gonna sell the albums, for sure. And I think it's a little bit of jealousy that goes into play when it comes to certain things, right? Yeah. Same thing happened to Doughboys, right? When Doughboys was on top, somebody had to make an example out of one of them, down at Kobo, and it's like it never stops, generation through generation through generation, bro. Sometimes as a mover and shaker in the scene, a person that's a part of the culture, I just hate it sometimes, dog.
No, for sure.
It's counterproductive.
Yeah, me being a creative, bro, I hate seeing it, bro. Like
Skilla is. To me, for Skilla to be walking around with his arm like that in his hometown when he could have been somewhere else and got the fuck on a long time ago.
But that be the thing. That's the thing. I learned this traveling and working with, the artists that I work with. A lot of them say like home is actually the worst place to live. Yeah. You allow that to be your hometown. Yeah. Once you get to where once you get to your pinnacle, you allow home to be your hometown. Yeah. Sometimes you have to take yourself out of where you were. Yeah. And that be the thing. Yes. Like we get all the way to the top and we still want to hang in the same place. We still want to hang with the same people. The people haven't elevated. The places haven't elevated. It's cool. Like, but that's the thing about taking yourself out of and putting yourself in. We put ourselves in situations sometimes and having the cheese and him being almost an elite artist in Detroit, bro. Yeah. You can't go back down on 7 Mile and Gratiot and you about to hang out with them. You can't. Like, you can't. You gotta you bring the one homie that you think you can, like, but you can't bring all 12 of them. Everybody can't go.
Yeah. One thing I've learned, right, and that is so true. And I'm going to tell you this, not even being on a level that they are in, right? But just understanding what type of lifestyle that I created for myself while I lived here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They may not understand the transition and the trajectory that I'm going on now because I've worked to reinvent myself to myself, right? Mm-hmm. But they may not understand who that is yet. So that don't mean that they forgive the shit that I've done back in the day. That don't mean that they ain't still like, when I see Cobain, I'm stumping the shit out of his ass, right? Yeah. So Cobain has been gone for 11 years. Mm-hmm. And I truly will say and believe that has saved my life because I would have been dead by now, I believe, if I still lived in the city of Detroit. Yeah.